No fancy editing software, no problem. I'm going to share with you in this video how when I first started on YouTube 6 months ago, my first channel, exactly how I edited using iMovie, how I found it and how I used it, and how successful it was with little editing experience at all. So once I had recorded my video, and I shared that in a prior video, I'll put in the description, using an iPad, super easy. Once I had it recorded, the next step that I needed to do was, of course, I've got to edit it. And so I didn't really want to do a lot to it. I really didn't know, what the term jump cut means. I didn't know about B-roll, A-roll. I am telling you the truth. I knew none of this. Okay, so what I basically did was I did a search on how do I edit a video with an iPad. And what came up was you can use iMovie, really simple. iMovie is free, so I basically downloaded the app iMovie. I don't think I even had it on my iPad. So I downloaded it and then I just watched a couple of videos, couple of YouTube videos. I may throw one or two in the description. And I realized how simple it was. Once I had recorded it using the camera app, I just pulled it into iMovie, created a new project or started a new movie, put it on the track, the A-roll track, and then basically just cut the front off, cut the back off, and pretty much that was the extent of the editing I did right off the bat. Okay, no annotations, anything like that. As I went along a few more videos, I then kind of learned I got comfortable with that really quick, iMovie. And so what I did was I realized, hey, let me see if I could add some annotations, like when it says number 1 and then the text comes up on the screen. And so I was like, that seems pretty cool. So what I'll do is do that. I learned how to do that pretty easily. And so in my first few months of videos, I want to say 3 to 4 months, that's all I did. I basically had no pictures coming up, what's called B-roll, where pictures flash up on the screen. I had none of that. But what I did start doing was I annotated the points, and I would put like number 1 and it would come up on the screen, and then nothing else until number 2. And then a phrase would come up, or whatever point number 2 was. The really cool thing about YouTube that can help take the pressure off when you're starting YouTube after 40 is that people watching YouTube, like you and me, want people to just be themselves. That's what I'm interested in. That's pretty much what I'm interested in, a little bit more on the reality TV type feel. I don't want to watch professionally done cinematic movies. I want to learn from people that are like me and that may be ahead of me, but not too far ahead of me to where I feel like there's no way I could ever learn from somebody like that. So I put in the annotations. And just to give you an example, I want to say it was my fifth or sixth video. All it was a 14-minute video, largely based on my experiences. And when I put that in, all I did was put the annotations for each section. And then I cut off the front, back. I figured out how to cut off a few of the uhs and ahs. So I cut like 3 or 4 of those out of there. And then I had it ready to save and export to be uploaded to YouTube. Well, I put that video out on YouTube, and very shortly it had thousands of views. And to this day right now, I want to say it's 5 months old, or not quite 5 months old. It is about to hit 160,000 views. So that kind of goes to show you, you don't need all the fancy cinematic stuff for editing. And if you don't have any other tools to use, try iMovie. It worked for me. Well, this is Creator Coaching with Craig, and I'm so glad you made it to this video. Would you consider subscribing to my new channel? Join me in this journey. Also, would you like this video, share it, and drop me a comment. Let me know where you are in the YouTube creator process, and let me know any topics you would like to learn more about. Well, thanks so much, and I'll see you on the next video.